If you didn't hear the all-tournament team and the most outstanding player, I just printed up some copies, and they're in the copier now. I'll put those on the collateral table after this press conference. So right now, I'd like to introduce the 2013 NCAA Division III Men's Ice Hockey National Champions. Congratulations, guys. Coach Lowen, Brandon Stevenson, Jordan Singer, and Daniel Osluski. Guys, Coach, let's start with you. Big journey, big quest. You have a national championship now. Take us through the game and some of the emotion in the locker room after tonight's win.
Well, I think obviously it's a good game, back and forth. You know, I was a little nervous there, getting behind the 8 ball there 2-0. And we've had a couple games this year where we've struggled to score goals, and I was hoping tonight wasn't going to be that night. But yeah, they had a nice goal, a nice power play goal, and boys, you know, resilient, coming back and getting back on the board there. I think we just had to get one goal, and then you know, tying it up at 2. You know, I think that kind of instilled some more confidence in our team. And you know, second period all year has been our best period, and to get another goal in the second there and going up 3-2, and you know, it's a lot of things going on, a lot of emotions, and you know, just excited for our team. It's a great accomplishment for our program and the seniors and all the guys in that locker room. They worked hard. They bought into, you know, our systems and you know, the 52-week season instead of the 19-week season. So that's a huge thing for players to do, especially at our level. You know, we don't give scholarships. You can't keep them there all summer long, making sure they're working out. You know, you got to let them go home and work and make money, because you know they're blue collar guys, and you know, to win it's awesome.
Congratulations, Brandon. Within the 12-minute mark, you're down 2-0. Can you take us into your mask, your head a little bit? What were you thinking with those goals? Because there wasn't a lot of energy up until Oswego scored that first goal, and they scored again quickly. Thoughts after those 2 goals?
Yeah, you know, it's happened before, earlier in the season where we've been down 2 goals, especially teams like Norbert. Norbert gets ahead on us. But, you know, with the team we have, you know, I trust my forwards and the defense in front of me. We don't really get rattled. You know, there were 2 good plays they scored on. There's really nothing we could do about them. And you know, I just have to shake it off and, you know, still compete and do my job, keep my team in it. And, you know, we responded quickly after that. And then I feel like, you know, we kind of took it over in the second period.
Jordan, congratulations on reaching 100 points for your career with your goal and assist this evening. The one, I think, the turning point of the game, maybe when you guys killed off that 2-man advantage, that 5-on-3 power play, where Oswego had a 2-man advantage for about 41 seconds. Would you agree that may have been a big turning point in this win tonight?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. We've had a good penalty kill all year, and we've done it a few times, killing off a 5-on-3, and it's a huge momentum booster for any team that's able to kill off a 5-on-3, and we really took that and ran with it.
Daniel, you know, you guys haven't skated on an international size ice, an ice this size up until this weekend, but you look comfortable on the ice. A lot of it looked as though one we talked earlier with the other team about, you know, beating Oswego to the 50-50 pucks, but you also closed down the passing lanes. What was the secret to that?
Well, I think you know, getting here a couple days early really helps, getting to practice on the ice and kind of adjust to everything. And then, you know, first period's obviously going to be shaky last night, and we can see that, you know, get used to everything. And then once we figured out, you know, as a team, we realized, you know, we had to lay off a little bit. It's a way bigger ice sheet, a lot more room to make plays. You know, good players are going to make good plays. So we laid off a little bit. We kind of got in their passing lanes, and you know, we just did what we could.
Sorry.
First off, congratulations on the national championship. Secondly, now in the second period, you had a 5-on goal. You were at a disadvantage with 5-on-3. Just take us through what your mentality is to try to 5-on shots and anything else.
You know, I got to trust my D. you know, we work as a unit. The only thing I asked for is for to be able to see the shot completely, which, you know, was the case tonight. You know, I feel like if I can see it, I'm going to make the save. And that's all I asked for out of my D. You know, we cleared the loose pucks, the rebounds, and, you know, as a unit, I thought it was awesome. I thought our penalty kills have been great, you know, this whole weekend, so, you know, we got it done.
Dan, your goal obviously was the one that gave your team the first lead in the league for good. Take us through that play, because it was kind of just a neutral zone play, which was big for you guys tonight, where the puck just kind of bounced your way and you took advantage of it.
Yeah, it's been a big thing for us all year, you know, just get pucks on that, and hopefully good things will happen. Two, three guys crashing, and, you know, the rebounds are gonna be there. We kind of realized after the first couple, you know, few periods or whatever there were rebounds, they were available, so, you know, I knew, you know, Singer loves to shoot the puck, we all know that, and I just kind of followed up, back door, hoping it would come out, and sure enough, there was a rebound waiting there for me. It wasn't, you know, open net, so if I wouldn't have made it, that would have been upsetting.
Yeah.
Coach, just about a 500 team last year and only a little better than that year before. This year, obviously, an explosion for you guys. You win the national championship, obviously, beat St. Norbert. You accomplished a lot of goals. What was the difference this year with years past?
Well, first off, I'd like to invite anyone to come and play in the NCHA. It's not real fun. Every team
You can't anymore.
Yeah, true. Good point. You sad to see it go, but if you look at our playoffs every year, 6 beats a 3 or 7 beats a 2, and every team is good. So you know, I think that was, you know, our focus. But you know, we brought in some skill this year, so scoring. We've always been good defensively. We've always been in games. You know, we had 9 one-goal games last year, so you know, those games could go a different way if you get some scoring punch in. And I think with the addition of Oz and Puston and Jack Callahan, you know, guys that are offensive have you know, good, wonderful offensive ability. You know, you score goals, and that was the difference this year. Is we, you know, we've always been good defensively, but we chipped in. I always say to Brandon, you know, he's like a really good pitcher that doesn't get any offense. You know, so hopefully, this year we finally got him some offense.
Yeah, you know, I've run into a fair amount of people this week who aren't familiar with you guys, who hadn't seen you play before, and numerous comments on your team's demeanor, and that, as opposed to maybe the other three, something really came across, and you guys were calm, composed, collected. And something about the team chemistry really seemed to stand out to people the first time they saw you guys. What is it unique about you guys? Obviously, your experience, but something unique there that allows you guys to just kind of even keel it.
You know, I think a lot of it's because, you know, a lot of us have been together for so long, and we trust each other. You know, everyone in the locker room, we're always doing things off the ice with each other. It's just, it's a little bit more than, you know, an ice chemistry. It's off ice as well, and, you know, off the ice we're best friends with each other. So I think when we're on the ice and, you know, our chips aren't falling our way, you know, we use each other and help each other to fix and right the ships.
We can kind of go on that as well. Just kind of being a new guy, it was really welcoming to come in. You know, I was, you know, being a junior, didn't really know what to expect. Having looked at the roster, knowing that over half the team was upperclassmen, you know, it was really nice to come in and see them just welcome me in right away. First day I got there, even though season wasn't in, it was meeting guys the first day, having guys over. We were all meeting at the rink, meeting at the field, and everything like that. And, you know, another thing I think what helps us is having we have 5 lines that can all compete. You know, we have guys that weren't even allowed downstairs according to the rule that could have played in any one of our spots. And, you know, I think that's one thing that a lot of teams don't have. When we don't worry about anybody that's on the ice. We have 4 lines that compete against any one first line. So I think that helps us out here.
Jordan, both games this weekend, you were the guy who, after you fell down, you got the goal that kind of got things started. How much do you take pride in being the guy who kind of deliver that spark and get you guys going?
Yeah, it's great. You know, I just try to feed off of it, and our team really fed off it this weekend. I think it was, you know, we got down, but our bench stayed really positive, and that's kind of the attitude you got to have out there. You just got to keep going to the net. And when we popped in that first one, our team, you know, the attitude on the bench was great.
Coach, how does it feel to close out the NCHA with the championship?
It feels great. You know, it's we talked about that the first day of practice. You know, it'd be really, really cool to you know, win the NCHA for the last time, and that's going to be in, you know, a conference. So I'm sad to see it go, to be honest with you. A lot of big names have came out of the NCHA, and it's too bad that there's not going to be that conference because it was, great hockey, and I've said it my whole tenure as a coach is if you can get out of the NCHA, you got an unbelievable opportunity to win a national championship. And if you look at the last 3 years, it's been NCHA teams, and it prepares you for games like tonight.
Let's take two more questions.
Brandon, for any senior, the dream is to go out on top. In your wildest dreams, obviously, this was an explosive season. Could you imagine being in this moment, going out with a championship?
I can't, and that's why I've been so emotional the past hour. It's always been a team goal, but to actually, do it, words can't really describe it right now. I'm just, it's an unbelievable feeling. So, I'm proud of, every single one of the seniors as well as all the other guys on the team because, this was literally a team deal. It's just an unbelievable journey for us to finally accomplish this. So.
All right, with that, we'll let you guys go and enjoy your championship with the rest of your team. Daniel, Jordan, Brandon, Coach, congratulations on coming away with the men's ice hockey title.